obviously on top of eating right, getting enough sleep, all that jazz. You guys, a couple of my favorite like cues and stuff to help feel your back more, because I feel like everybody kind of struggles with feeling their back. It's that one muscle group that you can't see when you train, because like when you're doing bicep curls, you can like look at them in the mirror, or you're doing like, I don't know, chest flies or something. You can see most of the stuff in front of your body. You can't really see your back when you train your back, because I don't know, it's not how it works. What are you looking at? It's laundry detergent. It's laundry detergent. I don't know what you think it is. My first tip is to warm up your shoulders. A lot of how you flex your back comes from moving your shoulders forward and backwards. So moving your shoulders, warming them up, getting nice and primed. 10, 15 of those, 10 to 15 of these. All right, so my first real tip, a lot of people don't feel their lats when they do lat pull downs. So instead of starting your back days with just doing lat pull downs and not feeling them at all, start them by doing pre-exhaustion and do some whatever exercise that you can feel your lats engage the best for 2 sets of a lot of it, like 20 reps, but like super light, to just kind of get that feeling. So I like to do lat pullovers, try to get like a little pump going in my lats. I get just enough to where like I can really feel my lats like and engage them. So that way they're primed and they're ready. So when I go into my actual lat pull downs, I feel them a lot more. Don't like totally exhaust yourself. You still have the whole rest of the workout to do. When you actually do your lat pull downs, you feel it in your lats and not in your biceps and your forearms and all of that other bullshit. Now lat pull downs. These are the universal back exercise. Everyone loves these, everyone does these every back day, which is great. But a lot of people don't do it right. So a lot of times what I see people do, they like throw a lot of weight on here. They like to use a lot of momentum, not use a full range of motion, and not even use all of their lats. This is how you should do a lat pull down. You want to engage your core, plant your feet into the ground. When you start your pull up or your pull down, allow your shoulders to roll up and really stretch your lat. And then when you initiate the pull by tucking your shoulders down and back, more so down to the side. And then just by doing this, just by like shrugging down almost, pulling my shoulders down, that turns my lats. So then, when you actually start pulling, you pull it down, and pull it to about like your nipples really. You can pull it to your chest. You don't want to pull it up here to your neck, because that's stopping the range of motion right here. Whereas if you pull it to your chest, you're getting that much more range of motion. This is a little heavy. Imagine when you hold the bar, imagine you're trying to squeeze it together. Imagine you're trying to bend the bar together. So when you do that, you want to bring your elbows in, right? You're trying to bend the bar. So see how my elbows flare in like that? Bend the bar in, and then let your shoulders loose, bring it down. Imagine your hand is just an extension of your elbow. You want the whole movement, you're pulling through your elbow. You don't want to imagine you're pulling with your arm, like your forearm and your hand and your bicep. Imagine you don't even have hands. Huh? Imagine pulling through your elbow. Imagine initiating the movement through your elbow and pulling your elbow down and back to your sides. Lift your shoulders up and then drive your elbows down and back to the sides. This is like literally, my lats are on fire right now. Loosen the shoulders, try to bend the bar, flare them elbows in, not out, flare them in. Loosen the shoulders, shoulders down, and then pull to your lower chest. Control it back up, same range of motion. Try not to you need to come way back here. When you come way back here, you're turning it into a row. And when you turn it into a row, you might as well just go do rows. You shouldn't be doing lat pull downs then. That's a whole different exercise. You're doing lat pull downs to do a vertical pull movement for your lats. You're gonna lean back a little bit, not too excessive. Way back here. Try to stay as vertical as possible. Once you're at the end of your set, you start getting fatigued and whatnot, and form starts going out the window. A little bit of backwards pull, it's fine. Just not too excessive. Just like this. Oh yeah, baby. Coaching 101. If you're not already doing this, so you should train your back 2 times per week. Two times a week is the most optimal for gains. But you shouldn't do the same exercises both days. One day should be focused on doing vertical pulls. The other day should be focused on doing horizontal pulls. So what I mean by that is doing like rows. The difference is that in doing rowing movements will work a lot more of your lower lat, all of the details on your like upper back, so like your traps, your teres, your rear delt, all that's your thickness. That's what rows and horizontal pulls are for. And when you do like a lat spread, when you can see your lat come out from the side like that is from vertical stuff. Now when doing your horizontal pulls, stop being so robotic. You get a lot of, God damn it, it's hot in here. Holy shit. When doing your rows, you want to really focus on retracting your shoulder blades. Trying to imagine having a pencil back here, trying to hold the pencil. I should be able to put a pencil back there and you can squeeze it and hold it. This has helped me a lot when I try to feel my lats. Instead of just letting your shoulders kind of like move around freely, let them roll forward so you really stretch your lat, but then push them down the whole time. When you push your shoulders down, that naturally engages your lats. So when you're doing a row like this, if you push your shoulder down and drag it down the whole time, that really fires your lats. I think I've lectured you enough. Those things have really helped me grow my back. I think now it's just time for a montage, so enjoy this demon back day. I do not condone taking your shirt off in the gym. There's nobody here, so I took it off for this shot. Never take your shirt off in the gym. Unless you own the bitch. I guess you can pull your cock out if you want.